It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to Amon G. Carter Stadium in Fort Worth, home to the TCU Horned Frogs. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Western Michigan Broncos, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Broncos' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the TCU Horned Frogs offense will have the football first. And Jesse, if there is an old war horse, a real war daddy in the training facility, here he is, back to run the show again.
That's a great point, and there is no substitute for experience. There is a lot of expectation for this football team and for this offense because of that guy and because of all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career. A lot of people are really excited, David, because he has seen a lot of ball.
All the defenses, has rid the emotion of being really high and really low, and so those experience, those scars, they matter. They trust in him, and everybody on this offense is looking to him.
It's caught. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll go up top on second and short. Fires it incomplete. Let's talk for just a second about TCU. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win, and if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat.
He's trying to get it in. Touchdown, TCU! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
What an exciting way to start this season. This offense had a plan. They knew who they wanted to be, but you had to come out and execute it, and that was a beautiful first drive, creating some momentum, not only for this offense, but for this squad to start the season.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Slams it ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Western Michigan's offense will go to work for the first time. This guy has all of the battle scars. He's got all of the trust of this team, David, as he has been their leader, their warhorse throughout his career.
Yeah, and we've seen him. He's been very productive. He's proven his worth in college football, but now he's taking his talents to a new team. And now he's got to show them what he's about. Great opportunity to start off. Can he be the guy? Can he be the catalyst that takes this team to the next level?
He really is a guy you root for, too, I think, because he's waited his turn. He's found the right opportunity in the right situation. This is a guy everybody in the locker room absolutely loves. He has the ability to galvanize them and an opportunity to galvanize this fan base early in the season with a big game here right out of the gate.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Lost a throw on 1st down. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Looking to throw on 1st down. The short hands, it's Jones. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Campbell. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Snagged in the middle, it's Campbell. All right, guys, let's talk a little Western Michigan. We start the season top 25. Clearly, expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously, some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
With the run on 1st and goal. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he added the extra point. They marched 78 yards down the field. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Off the play fake on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. All right, guys, let's think a little bit about big picture TCU. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
That means your system and your culture is working. And because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche, but these players really have bought in to this coaching staff and the message and what they're preaching. They all believe they could do something very special this season.
Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quick completion on the out. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Throwing right. Got him downfield. Right down the gut of the field. 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Michigan State has the lead right now. Feels like it's been that way since Sparty's run out. But this has been a nip-and-tuck affair inside Spartan Stadium. They're up by 7 over Akron. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the Horned Frogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll move the wide receiver to the air on second down. A strike downfield. Changing on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. They'll try to power their way ahead. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Horned Frogs are in the hurry-up.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
It's complete on the right side.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know.
Breaks into the open. They kept him out of the end zone, but not before he gets it to the 1-yard line, and it'll be first and goal. The Horned Frogs, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll use the running game on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, TCU!
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he made the extra point without problem. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
return. I tell you what, as a quarterback, you got to have a short memory. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to be asked to do a lot, and he throws his first career interception. If I'm the coach on the sideline, listen, I'm bringing him over. This ain't going to be your last, big fella. Like, you're going to make mistakes. It's okay. Put it behind you. Next play.
This offense has it with really good field position. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. Looking left. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. A first down run in the red zone. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Second down, they'll go to the air. Big fella moving. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, hard front. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. That's caught. It's Jones. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They'll keep it on the ground.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Creates a little room. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Broncos will have it 1st and 10. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. Now the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. Grabbed in the middle. It's Tatum. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got it on the run. Touchdown Broncos! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the second. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Running to Green. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Smith takes the handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. Unloads to the right. What a job to lay out and make the catch. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And the Horned Frogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll give it to the back. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. The Horned Frogs come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Campbell.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Makes the grab. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Campbell. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And the Broncos with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Immediately fires to the middle. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense will quickly use a timeout. The Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's open on the right. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He's got it on the move. Big guy tries to barrel in. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from the 2. Trying play action. He's got the tight end. Touchdown, Western Michigan. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, What adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Toledo is ahead in this one. This team plays a hard-nosed brand of football there in the MAC, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 11 over Colorado. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Second down, they'll go to the air. Lets it fly. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far today in Fort Worth. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Amon G. Carter Stadium.
Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's got great speed. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. The sure hands, it's Jones. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side now. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Leaves it with the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Now they'll run the draw. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. They need the 40 to convert here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Trying to find the end zone.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the 3rd quarter.
After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. Pushes toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they stay on target with the extra point, up 35-21. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
TCU 21.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Brought down at the 21, but a really big play there to pick up 10. And the Horned Frogs want to pick up the tempo. The give is to Smith. Spins away from the defense.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Pulls and fires complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Horned Frogs are facing 3rd and inches. Just keeps slinging it. Rushes on him. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The give to the back. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Gets it past the marker. And the Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The play action fake. He's got an open man. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Broncos have their offense in high gear. Running the red zone, it's Jones. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
To do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Complete out of the backfield. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. It's That's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
Set to kick this one away.
Bringing it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something in for.
And the Horned Frogs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. On target over the middle. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. To the air on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Got it behind the line. It's Cherry. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. On the move. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll go back to work with the 1st down in the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And the Broncos with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And they'll knock him down. The Broncos come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Broncos are on the move. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Right on the money. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. The Broncos come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. It'll be a draw. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. They boot it away. He makes the fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. He's got him this time. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Got the quick pass. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Gonna look downfield again. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Throws to the tight end. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Grab behind the line. It's Campbell. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down. Doesn't convert this time. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. And it's no good. He missed it. So, guys, a missed opportunity to expand the lead. It's still a 17-point cushion.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
He'll start this drive firing. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
I know a lot of people don't like prevent yourself from winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the 4th quarter, I am not giving up a single big play. I'm letting you check it down, throw it in front of me. I'm going to tackle you. I'm going to let that clock tick because I am up, and that clock is running out.
Quickly complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Horned Frogs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. The deep shot for the end zone. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Finds his man in the middle. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. And off to Jones. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Finds the tight end. At the 35, he's got room. Touchdown, Broncos. And the pummeling has started.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Indiana is on the wrong end of a steel-toed boot today. This is one of those performances we simply do not see from this program. Embarrassing. They're trailing by 21 to Syracuse.
Snagged out of the air.
Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll leave it with him. Ball is loose. Offense scoops it up and still going. Knocked down, but not before he gets the first down after recovering the fumble. Looking downfield on first down. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Back to pass on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Looking for a big play. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? They'll go to the ground. Got the first down and still on his feet. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Yeah, this offense has had their way with this defense, and they've had a lot of success. And I tell you what, if this defense wants any chance of coming back, they better get physical and stop the run, because right now, this offense is having their way.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field.